Kid and Play, and they said they look like old and work.
Yeah. Worst dad joke.
Nah, that was really the caption because they was really like doing the Kid and Play.
Scoop wrote that joke.
And it looked like they were struggling
in the bathroom.
Nah, I didn't write that joke.
You know who looks way different now than they did back in the day?
Scoop.
Omar Epps. Like watching him on Power.
Oh nah, that nigga look like he been drinking for like the past 14 years.
It's like the Martin Lawrence. Like when you look at Bad Boys 1 and Bad Boys 3, like he looks like a completely different person.
He has a big.
He's in Raising Kanan.
Raising Kanan, about to say he's in that. Okay.
He has a big jowl.
I did see the preview.
I'm gonna go watch these joints one day.
You should. It's good.
I'm gonna go watch them.
No, I can't do it.
Nah, my nigga.
It's like
Raising
that.
Kanan.
It's like that.
And I ain't even gonna lie.
No, I watched. I think maybe the first season of Raising Kanan is definitely a better show than all of them.
It's better than Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
you don't like Breaking Bad.
I'm about to say, in the second season of Force was actually good. I didn't like the first season, but the second season of Force was good with Tommy.
With Tommy, no.
Yeah, the last. I love Tommy's character and all that shit, but this shit way too off the wall. Like, come on, bro.
Did you watch the second season?
I've watched every episode of all of.
I mean, the second season was better than the first one.
I can use your stars credentials.
Nah, I pay for cable.
You can still get your stars information.
Yeah,
I don't have stars. I pay for cable.
Let me get your cable. Pause.
He just needs your. He just,
all right.
Yo. Man, I couldn't really find a window.
That's crazy.
You want to use his cable for Force? That's crazy.
Yo, now it's Raising Kanan.
Hey, yo,
welcome. What episode is it, please?
184. Oh, nice. Yo, I just guessed that on everything I love.
This nigga been studying, yo. This nigga,
no.
Oh man, episode 184. You know what I'm saying? Of the podcast. I am Scoop. Here with the homies. Miguelito McFly.
Back in the building like I left my car keys.
Period.
Get your car keys up. My brother Truth ain't never told a lie.
That's cap already.
So the Don Dada.
Hey y'all, glory to God.
I feel like he was just covering up a fart.
You heard it?
I couldn't tell if he was saying soul or whole.
Hey yo.
See, that was another conversation prior to. All right, so
Soul's hole?
Not Soul's hole. Don't do that.
Oh.
Don't do that.
I mean, that's the only hole I would even consider.
What was the record? What was the record?
Oh, a whole new hole.
Yo! Yeah. Hey, yo! What's wrong? I'm on the wrong podcast.
Now you on the right motherfucking podcast.
Nah, we was talking about the Blade, and I was just saying like them. They
miles on it. Like
they come home and they be needing new holes.
A whole new hole is crazy.
I'm about to get Scoop the Blade haircut this weekend.
Yo, chill out, man.
Nah, it's Christmas.
Let me get some of that. Watch this.
Wait, the Blade like Wesley Snipes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's different. Okay, too.
What other blades are there?
I mean, there's blades as in Blade. There's blades as in Walking the Blade. There's Blade as in Wesley Snipes. There's
Walking the Blade was the reference.
Blades of Glory.
Yeah, that too.
Good.
Blades of Glory
white movie.
Oh wow.
Glory hole.
Yo.
Oh man, how you been, Fleas?
I've been pretty good. I'm blessed and highly favored.
Yeah, I hear that.
You got some new spectacles.
Yeah, something like that. Help me see a little better. Now when I cut your hair, don't be as fucked up
as
it used to be.
Oh, okay.
No, but as fucked up is crazy.
I seen a video of a nigga getting a haircut and they was shaving his ass at the same time.
Hey yo, that I don't deal
was
with
a
that
crazy.
kind of
So his haircut wasn't as fucked up. That's crazy. Hold on, what was on Twitter? I'm assuming.
Yeah, like he was on his knees, like backwards, like backwards in the chair, like facing the chair.
You ain't gotta paint
and
the
it was
picture.
One nigga like cutting his ass hairs and another nigga cutting his hair.
The fact that it was
they was Dominican though. You know they be on some shit.
Nah, don't do that to our Dominican.
Them niggas be winding while they cutting hair with their shirts off.
Yo, why Hispanic people cut hair like so good though?
Oh, see, that's wild racist.
It's a positive. Like, why do y'all cut hair so good?
Mikey, you be winding and stuff while you be cutting hair?
Nah, I don't even. We don't even do that.
Well, you Cuban, that's why.
He telling jokes.
Nah, we don't do that.
But now, what is that? What is the history of?
We good with knives.
Come on, now
I'm
you
being serious, my nigga. My nigga. I don't want to incriminate nobody. That's what I'm saying. How many times you heard about a certain group of people that share an island with the Haitians that always got machetes and? You know
they do always have machetes.
Yeah.
Y'all heard about the nigga they caught in the woods?
Pause.
Wait, what he was doing?
Hitting niggas with the machete.
And what was?
We just throwing it.
In Camden.
We just throwing it.
Not in Camden.
Yeah, nah. He had stabbed a nigga with a knife. Hit a nigga with the machete, and the third nigga, I guess.
Poppy nigga?
Yeah. Come on, that's why you think I segue into that.
Hold.
It was like over a course of the last couple months since September.
Wait, so he's a serial stabber.
Yeah, what was the purpose of these stabbings? Like,
the nigga was just jogging in the trail. He just hopped out wilding.
Yeah. He was on some weirdo shit.
He lived in the woods or some shit?
I guess.
He probably was feeding for blood. That's what I'm niggas.
Speaking of Blade.
Right. That shit was crazy. I said, damn, you hit niggas with machetes?
Yeah, I'll be reading my topics, yo. I'll be making addendums.
Y'all niggas phoning all crazy?
Phoning? Mm-hmm. Look, you just phoning, but not all crazy. What was that?
Why you all on
Yeah. So yeah, man, we got Crema next week, man. For
Crema?
those that celebrate and partake.
Like for tacos?
Wait, hold up, time out. You asked me how I was doing. What about the rest of everybody?
Right? You don't care.
You don't be doing that.
So how was you doing?
We don't do that.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah. Everything good?
Yeah, I be feeling like I have the best and worst times at the same time, but the good ways outweighs the bad.
You got your nutrients in today?
That's balance.
I drank some cucumber lemon water, if that counts, and took my B12.
I mean, I think you probably did more than most of us.
Yeah.
No.
So I mean,
I took a multivitamin.
Okay, that works. That probably has B12 in it.
It might.
That's crazy. I literally just wrote a verse with B12 in it.
No, that's my shit. Like, especially during the winter months, like I typically tend to be very drowsy. So
do y'all take vitamins?
I take my B12.
My fellow men on the pod. You smoke now, but you don't take those type of vitamins.
Actually, I do.
You do? You too? Or no?
I used to. Now I just try to
get the stuff from the food.
From the food, yeah, because the vitamin it'll have so much filler in it. You know what I'm saying? It was fucking my stomach up.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
I only do the B12 and like a bone vitamin, and that's it.
Yeah, I've heard that.
The what?
I take a bone vitamin for calcium.
So you be getting stomach fucked up, and she takes bone vitamins.
And you just
I smoke,
just bone.
Smoke weed. Boom.
Yeah.
So true. How was your week this week?
It was regular as hell. Really.
Reggie.
It's the end of the year and I work inventory, so
all right, fuck all that. Scoop, how was your week?
Is everybody ready for Christmas? My week was good. Getting ready for Christmas.
I'm honestly ready for Christmas to be over.
What's that?
Yeah.
I don't celebrate.
You celebrate Christmas? I do.
Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hang out with my family. I think that's the only thing.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Christmas or the holiday season often is met with mixed emotions, you know. Mm-hmm. You know, it depends on whatever people going through, been through, family members, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people, we cherish the ones that are here. Sometimes people think about the ones that are not here, you know, things like that. So
that's one of the things I don't like about holidays.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's the good with the bad, right?
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? So I try to emphasize the good as much as I can, but you can't ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's tough for a lot of people. But personally, I'm excited for. I feel like my boys are gonna be pretty happy with you know what Santa brings them and shit like that. Carter's been asking if when Santa comes, if he can help him direct him to our tree, because
So you're gonna dress up and pretend to be him?
I'm not. I told him no, you cannot. I was like, if you see Santa, it's a wrap. Like, take your ass to sleep.
Yeah, if you see Santa, he's gonna take your present.
It's a wrap. Yo, because I remember like being a kid and like staying up, like trying so hard to like fall asleep, but like could not because I was so excited for Christmas. And like Christmas Eve when I was growing up, or like a few years I can remember, it was like a party at my house. Mm-hmm. Like all the adults would be down there drinking, probably smoking, like whatever, but they be wrapping gifts and partying. So my mom like, take your ass to sleep, you know. And this is when I lived in Willenboro in Pennypacker. And I would be coming to like the top of the stairs, like trying to look downstairs and shit. And like they out there.
Yeah, I was the kid that always found a stash before Christmas.
Yeah, my mom said she used to do the same shit. Yeah, I never found nothing.
And my parents hated it because they used to be mad as shit.
Yeah, because I
used to be shaking the gifts, all types of shit. Like
my mom used to tell us if we went to midnight mass, then when we came back, we could open up our gifts.
If y'all went.
Yeah, that should only work 1 year.
We used to open up one gift Christmas Eve and then you open up the rest the next day.
Yeah, I have the one task that I have ahead of me that I'm excited, but you know, you're nervous about shit you never did before, is I have to mount a TV.
Okay, look at you.
Yeah, I've never mounted a TV myself, and I got my kids a TV. You know, for
just make sure you got a leveler and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm leveler
and a stud finder.
Yeah, it actually comes with a leveler, a stud finder. I'm buying a stud finder.
You got a drill?
Yeah, I got a drill. I got a good drill. Honestly,
wood screws.
Wood screws? Yes. No, I don't.
You don't need them to go into the studs.
Yeah,
the kit
might come with it.
Came with them.
Yeah. But so I have to. I got to mount a TV. So I'm like, I'm gonna do that. I wish I could have it up for them before Christmas. You know what I'm saying? But I can't unless they went somewhere. It's the only way to work. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm set to like. They're gonna open the shit.
That's when you send them niggas outside in North Faces and tell them to play.
In North Faces.
Because it's cold. But send their asses in the backyard and tell them to make up something. Make up a game.
You mean Old Navy coats. But yeah, they go outside.
No, that's what I'm saying. Tell them to make up a game.
Word. Nah, it's funny. Carter had a North Face that he never was able to wear. It came like during a baby shower. And
so you wear it now?
Nah. but like I think Tange, my cousin, bought him like a North Face with like the boots and shit, and like he never wore that shit. He was born in the summertime. So by the time it was winter, he was too big for it.
Yo, kids grow fast as shit. That shit pisses me off.
You was gonna have Evan?
I didn't know. Yeah. Well, not but Evan was born in May. So he had the same. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a newborn size. Like,
right.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was a small coat.
Yeah.
You better than me. Somebody would have been having a photo shoot or something in that shit.
A photo shoot. You see.
Pretend like it's winter real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. So what's up, y'all? Y'all seen this shit going on with Blueface and just Blueface in general. Blueface and Soulja Boy.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Y'all seen Soulja Boy cranking that?
Yeah.
Yo, he had me crying.
He said, "What y'all niggas gonna do when I hit the?"
He said, "What y'all niggas gonna do when I?"
Yeah,
because he was on live, bro. He put the phone down. He said, "Blueface, what is all this shit we doing?" Like the little Blueface.
He said, "What the fuck y'all gonna do when I duel, nigga?"
Hold on. Wait, are you talking about doing a fucking battle?
A versus.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what the crazy shit is? Remember when he was on Breakfast Club? He was like, Dre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, I got songs with Bow Wow. I got songs with blah blah blah. He just kept naming everybody he got songs with and shit. And then all I could remember was that Dre. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hold on. So now I didn't know about the versus battle. Like
that's how all this started. Blueface was like, that's how it all started. The Blueface was like, I would do a versus with Soulja Boy.
Oh, that's how it started. I didn't know that.
You know, Soulja Boy don't like his name being brought up.
So that dude out there and all that, but bro, and I'm not a Soulja Boy fan, but man, you ain't got it.
And that was after he did an interview with Funny Marco, and he asked Funny Marco his song. He was like, Tatiana with Cardi B. Like that nigga was just like Tatiana the remix. Like
because hold on, because the nigga said, so why you can't rap on beat?
Hey, yo,
nigga Blueface was like, what song it was that where I didn't rap on beat? Funny Marco was like, all of them, like no. I think he said it's a few of them. He's like, name them. As a matter of fact, name 3 Blueface songs.
He told him 5.
Oh, 5. Yeah,
he said you can't name 5 Blueface songs. I'm leaving right now.
Yeah. This interview's over.
Oh, well, the interview's over.
Yeah,
it was.
I can't name 2.
I think it said Tatiana with Cardi B.
Yo. But I'm saying like niggas be getting mad when he trolls. That's his whole persona, bro.
Ooh, Funny Marco?
Yeah.
It's
his whole persona.
But some niggas just don't like to be trolled. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Then
like
don't
they sign.
go on his
No,
show,
but I feel like they sign up for the check or whatever comes with it or the exposure, and then they realize like.
But I think niggas be playing along too. Like, you know what I'm saying? The whole idea is for you to get mad.
That G Herbo shit wasn't supposed to be that.
Yeah.
Niggas was playing around with him. And
them niggas was drunk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He got too drunk.
Yeah.
But
the same thing with Blueface, though. Blueface be drunk as shit. Like, I feel like he got a big-ass ego, too. Like, I don't think he liked that shit. Like, I really do think he walked off.
Yo, I seen
that's still good content.
Krishan was chilling with his other baby moms. You seen that?
I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen Krishan was hanging with Meatball.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. She just made on tour with everybody who's like E-list celebrities.
Right. The E-list. But yeah, I seen Krishan was with his other baby mom. What's her name?
Jaden.
Yeah. And then Blueface pulled up on him.
And pulled up to the addy he sent him.
Yeah, they was at the crib.
They was at his crib, and they fucked his crib up, and then he beat them both up.
Oh, yeah.
That shit.
I thought you was talking about.
Yo, I just feel like, it's so much cat, bruh. Like, I just feel like that whole Blueface shit, like, them niggas, he just knows how to keep his name trending.
But did you see his mom and Tokyo Tony, which is Black China's mom? They were freestyle battling against each other.
Nah. They were
on live with beats instrumentals playing, and like Tokyo Tony did a rap about her, and then she came back and did a rap about Tokyo Tony.
Just think about it like this. Like, imagine, because we were all creators. Everybody sitting at the table was a creator.
Watch your mouth, cuz.
Creator?
No, I'm playing.
So imagine like you get some type of fame for something, right? But like it don't carry. You feel me? Like you do something and it's like it's because this shit move quick. It's like here today, going tomorrow. So you can get a record that trends and everybody's listening to it, and but then it's like the wells start to dry up. You know what I mean? But then because you have a name, it's like, well, you know what? I could just do some shit or say some shit.
No, yeah, clout was a hell of a drug.
And next thing you know, like I'm viral again. My price continues to go up because if you're viral, you could charge for appearances. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the very least, if my name's not trending and I go to a club promoter and say I want to pull up, it's one number. My name trending, it's a different number. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like Blueface and Krishan, like they have figured out that, and they just use it to their advantage. Not saying that everything is cap. Maybe there's some real situations within that, but they know to emphasize it. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna film this because they can have smoke, they can be beefing and fighting all that shit, but no, we're gonna do it on camera.
Did you see the shit where he was at a show and had a fan walk up on stage and then pushed her and had Jada beat her up? Yeah. Like shit like that is. I really think he's mentally ill, low key, and I think that he gets like he even like. And in the day, he put up a video saying that he gets hard when niggas try to fight him. He gets horny.
Not horny.
Wow, that's wild.
So I just feel like he gets a thrill off of starting shit. Like,
no, but and that's why I feel like Soulja Boy really spun him with the address, because when he pulled up, it was like, first of all,
it wasn't even a neighborhood. It was all Mexican.
It was all Mexicans. I'm like,
no, I don't know who's he. I don't know him.
But I'm like to me, Soulja Boy sitting there dying laughing watching your live about looking for him. Like,
while he's trolling you.
Yeah, he trolling you. You thought he was really gonna meet you there? Like, I'm not even saying that Soulja Boy's scared. I'm just saying, like, you're so turned up to do some shit. He got your dumb ass riding around everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. Soulja Boy is a real troll. Like, I feel like with Blueface, he's a troll, but at the same time, he still wants to be a tough guy. Like, he still has a huge ego, and he's still a little bit mentally ill. He's a little thrown off.
Who y'all think win in the fight? Soulja Boy, Blueface.
Blueface be the nigga.
He be boxing and shit.
Soulja Boy gonna hit him with them.
Yeah, I took the nigga mask off. I seen that nigga.
I knew who he was. Shot the nigga. He said, "Fuck." Yeah, classic. That's like Freaky Zeke's story. Freaky Zeke's
story is real, my nigga. Like, I've seen the video of that shit. That shit, my nigga. Everything he said.
That nigga said, "I pulled out the hammer."
No, but the nigga he swung his legs up. Like,
that was a funny. My nigga, like, this nigga really got ran over by a Dodge Intrepid. I seen this whole shit on camera. Like, it was in front of.
Wasn't Soulja Boy's story substantiated too, though?
No,
never.
No, that happened.
They've never seen no video of it, no nothing.
There's no video, but that really happened.
Police, you can't find a police report that says that there was anybody shot at his house or none of that.
I gotta look it up. I felt like it was.
It was.
No.
But Freaky Zeke shit, there's a video.
Freaky Zeke shit, I've seen it with my own eyes. Them niggas tried to rob him for his chain. He beat one nigga up. The other nigga tried to shoot him. He grabbed the gun from this nigga. Another nigga tried to run over him with a car. While he, you know what I'm saying, while all that shit was happening, the nigga grabbed his chain, got a chain. The nigga got the shit back and the gun and walked away.
He said, nigga threw my chain. He said I caught it.
Yeah, because he was trying to
throw it to his man. He said I swung my body.
Nah, the nigga swung.
He said I had him in a full
Nelson. Oh yeah, that's what he said.
Started shooting at him.
I'm aiming him towards all the hammers. I'm aiming him.
Y'all seen the San Andreas?
Yeah. I used that sound for TikTok.
Oh, did you?
I'm gonna find the shit on YouTube because they took it down a lot.
With the video,
yes.
No, I think you probably sent it to me before. I saw it.
Bro,
I saw it.
That shit, like I wouldn't believe if I like these young people that don't know Freaky Zeke and all that shit. My nigga, if you, I agree. If when you see the story, it looks wild. It sounds wild. Like could never happen. Only because I saw it on camera. I didn't see it in real life. I saw it on camera, and it wasn't no fake made up shit because it was other people around and shit. You know what I'm saying? So. If I wouldn't have seen the shit, I'd have been like, yo, this nigga's a wild nigga. Like, who the fuck says that? But that shit is one of the most...
Aiming him to the hammers.
He's throwing the feet up on the couch.
Yeah. He said, because I'm holding him so tight, he was able to swing his legs up like this.
It's the same as when they had the verses. Remember when this is the block? Mighty, you don't remember what he was doing when it came on?
What was he doing?
Them niggas started marching.
Oh yeah.
That nigga's wild boy. Yo, he's since day one he always been that nigga, the funny nigga.
Yeah. He was marching. Yeah, he was. Yo, that verse. I have to watch that again.
I do too. He was like, these niggas, they don't know what Grammys are. They only know what grams are. I was like, yo, them niggas was
Kiss was off of Adderall. He said it.
No, but the rest of Dipset was yerked the fuck up. With 30,000 layers of clothes on.
Just Jewels was yerked. Everybody else.
I wouldn't say Cam was yerked up.
A lot of people be rapping about that shit. I never. That's for niggas with like ADD and shit, ain't it?
Yeah.
With Adderall, right? Yeah. I mean, from what I've been told, people like in college, a lot of times when they need
to study and stay up, they use it.
They'll take Adderall. And
they usually buy it from people who have ADD.
Oh, yeah. Well, Kiss's purpose was to remember his lyrics. And if you watch the shit, he was on like
because for focus
he was not only was he rapping his verse, he was doing every verse of every song from all the group members. Like style,
ad-libs and
the verse.
Yeah.
Like on some real shit, like to the point where like he overdid it on some certain joints. It was like you know what I'm saying, but they he kissed.
He was on Adderall too.
And he's the star of the group. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, go ahead. I mean, they was winning, but yeah, even when especially after he started getting momentum, like when he did the freestyle and all that shit. At that point, it was like it became the Kiss show. But without the hammer.
Pause. You ain't gotta repeat that part.
I aimed him at all the hammers.
Pause. You ain't see he had a ball print in his beard?
Yeah.
Yo.
What is a ball print?
What do you think?
Yo, in your beard is crazy.
You had nuts on your chin.
It is.
Chin nuts.
No.
Oh, that makes me think of South Park.
Huh?
I said that makes me think of South Park.
Oh yeah,
when they did the Mari episode and they put balls on Butter's chin, and he was like, "They call me Ball Chin, Chinny Ball Boy."
Yo, Butter's always.
That was my favorite character. I'm not gonna lie, that nigga was the most anxious little fucker, and they used to OD on him.
Like hamburgers. Yo, yeah, Butter's.
No, Tally was my nigga.
Oh, Tally high ass. Let's go get high.
Cartman was my man.
Cartman.
Yeah, well, Cartman.
You seem like the Cuban Cartman.
Yeah,
right.
Like Cartman in real life.
Right.
Well, he was on Mario 2. He's on there like, whatever, I do what I want. When he had played like the badass teenager. Yeah. He's like, I'm in 12 gangs and all we do is hate crimes.
I remember there was an episode his mom was telling him he had to eat better or some shit like that or whatever. And they was like, shut up and make me some pie. Shut up, bitch, make me some pie.
No, I remember the substitute teacher they had, and somebody was like, she's a carpet muncher. And he was like, we got to munch on carpet. So them niggas was like at the crib, like literally munching on carpet because she was a lesbian. Yeah, but they didn't know what the fuck that meant.
South Park is the shit. Was the shit. I mean, it still come on. Now they just do like
specials.
Like specials and shit. Yeah, I didn't watch the last one. I started it, but
the last one I watched was the pandemic special. They did one on COVID.
It was like a 2-part joint.
It was crazy to me how like every week they would come out with a new animation, a new show of some shit that literally happened like 3 days before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got a documentary about that. It's called 6 Days to Air. Right, it's about South Park, how they were making the episodes every week. You know what I mean? Like whereas like a show like Family Guy or something else, they do the whole season and then put it out. South Park was making an episode each week,
so they can stay with the.
I remember in 2008 when Barack Obama got elected. You know, election is on Tuesday, right? Wednesday, South Park come on. They had like pieces of the real speech that he gave on Tuesday night. Like they had Barack, but they made this crazy like story about it. Like it was funny and shit. But like certain parts was really what the fuck happened the night before. I said, yo, they were going crazy. Like they, because yeah, word. Not only because on the documentary, the 6 Days of Air Jawn, it's like they make it, but then they have to submit it to Comedy Central, get it approved, and a lot of shit don't get approved. It come back and they gotta fix shit, they gotta do shit because they be wilding.
And they still were doing for a long time. They were still doing flick animation too. It wasn't digital.
Yeah. I mean, they now they do.
Yeah, now they are, but for a long time,
cardboard cutouts. Yeah, when they first started, it was
like stop motion, pretty much.
Like stop motion. Yeah. I mean, I don't think when they were doing stop motion, I don't think it was the 6 Day to Air shit though. That's when they were doing it on some regular.
No, yeah, I'm just saying that they went a long time doing stuff, and that takes a lot of time because you're literally taking every frame and every move is a take.
You ever seen basketball?
Oh yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. I've seen every episode.
No, basketball is a movie.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the South Park.
I missed the Boondocks.
No, basketball is by them. Matt Parker and Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
How niggas be knowing lyrics to songs? This nigga knows the shows.
I know South Park shit, but I mean only up to a certain point though. But I remember a girl told me about South Park. I was in middle school, and she was like, I didn't even know it was a cartoon. Like I was in class and she was like, "Yeah, South Park is crazy. It came on last night." Da, 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 da. Like, Olivia, shout out to Olivia. She, you know what I'm saying? She's a fan of the show. She told me that, and I was like, I was confused. I didn't know what it was. And then Yush, I went to Nori crib, and he put South Park on, and he had his VCR. This is how old it was. Had the VCR hooked up to his TV to record shit. Nori was that nigga. Like he always had his shit set to record, so some shit came, like a music video came on we wanted to watch, he would just hit it. Like it was always set. So he started taping all the South Park episodes, and we would watch all them shits like all the time.
Before DVDs and shit.
Like DVDs, yeah, they wasn't out yet. Hell no.
I'm about to say my parents were big Comedy Central fans, like Reno 911, Chappelle Show, South Park.
Reno's a good one.
Like
Jim Dangle.
We always watched all that shit. They back now.
What, Reno 911's out again?
Yes, they're back out. Central, they're on Hulu. No, is it Hulu? No, it's not Paramount. Peacock? It's
Peacock. Yeah, that's a
Roku TV.
Oh wow! See, I ain't got that.
It's on something. You could watch it though.
Yeah, they got new episodes. I've been watching it, but that was my shit. I mean, I was a little too young, but my parents watched all that shit.
We say the crack makes them fast. This nigga that was a crackhead was running some shit. He's like, crack makes them fast. And that was a joke I carried with me. Hold on. Speaking of Paramount, I just did for the third time. I did a 1 week free trial of Paramount.
Oh shit!
And
I got it if you want to.
What you using new emails and stuff?
Yo, I use my same email at work.
Okay, look at that.
But
that's what he does with OnlyFans.
I'm sure.
But yo, they had a documentary about Dress from Black Sheep. Black Sheep, the rap group. Dress from Black Sheep. It was called The Choice Is Yours. You know what I'm saying?
I heard about that.
It was. I mean, I didn't finish watching it. I watched like most of it. It was like late and shit. I started falling asleep. But it was, it was dope. He doing he's making a new project over J Dilla beats, and he met with J Dilla mom to like secure the beat. She live in Puerto Rico. Like it was this whole shit. Like he went to Puerto Rico to go see J Dilla mom.
About it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he went to Puerto Rico to go see J Dilla mom, and like J Dilla's mom's, I don't know if it's her husband or boyfriend or whoever, but he's somebody that they became a couple after J Dilla died. But the dude is like a Dilla fan. Dude she with now is like a Dilla fan, and he kind of like is helping her like preserve the legacy type shit, because he cares. He an old head, you feel me? He really cares. So Drez had to come meet with them and like sit down, listen to beats and shit, and then he made the project. And then, but there was an issue with it though. Like, that's why I'm saying I fell asleep. But there was an issue with like releasing a project where like somebody started backtracking and said they didn't want to use the beats or something. I don't know, but
that's crazy.
Yeah. that was a.
That's kind of weird though. Like I don't know, as a woman, I would be a little off-putting if a nigga just approached me like, "Yo, your son, I was his biggest fan."
Nah, I would hope that it was more a situation where like they was fucking with each other for a little bit, and then you know what I'm saying, like
he realized she was his mom.
She brought up like, "Oh, I had a son that passed away," or something, blah blah blah, and then she started saying, he was like, "Hold up. That's your son?"
I would hope it's that.
I feel like it could be I feel like it could be the other way. Actually.
Like a stand type situation.
Not even on a stand type shit. Like I really care about the legacy, and we interacting over this, and over time of us interacting over this,
they bonded. That's what happened. Like they met. I can't remember exactly, but they met. I feel like at some shit that had to do with Dilla.
Word.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was there. Like, the dude was there. But like I said, he an old head. So he's, like, right in her age range. But he was there. He's passionate about the music. And he talked to her about it. And she really didn't know, like, what to do.
Word.
Or, like, and you know what? I think she didn't own, like, the masters. Right. Or, you know what I mean? And he was like, nah, like, you got to get these shit. This is your son's shit. Like, he's the shit.
She's the next up to the next to kin, I guess.
Exactly. And she's hip. Like, she was hip to, like, even when Dilla was alive, like, you know, in his last days, really, he was doing shows in a wheelchair. But, like, his mom would be there, and, like, the rappers would, like, bring her on stage and shit. So she was hip to, like, the shit.
Does Dilla have kids?
Nah. Well, I don't think so. They didn't say nothing about it. But his mom, though, yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's weird, but it seemed like it fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the situation seemed like it made sense. But the documentary, the choice is yours. I gotta finish. I gotta use your credentials to get Paramount Plus so I can watch it.
Gotcha.
Y'all saw Remy on the Ghetto and Ratchet remix?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, before you get into that, you seen the pictures of Remy's daughter?
Nah.
She looked exactly like Remy.
No, yeah, she be posting videos of her. She is too cute.
Oh,
and she's little Reminisce.
Yeah, Fat Joe. Yeah, that's her name, Reminisce.
No, that's her name? No, that's Remy's name.
No, that's what I'm saying. She's little Reminisce.
Her daughter's name is Reminisce too?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Fat Joe posted her for, it was her daughter's birthday, and I seen on Fat Joe page, he was posting, I'm like, oh shit, yo, she looked exactly like Remy. Like a mini Remy.
Wow. Yeah, I ain't see that.
I seen a video recently. It was Papoose and her. I forget what they was doing. But he, you know what I'm saying?
The daughter.
The daughter,
okay.
Yeah.
But y'all, so are y'all familiar with the Ghetto and Ratchet song? I'm sure.
Yep. I like that song.
What's homegirl name?
I don't know her name. But it's like that New York drill.
It is.
Not Lola Brooke.
She killed that shit. And then Remy, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't heard a lot of shit that Remy has put out in the last
Connie Diamond
5-6 years that I really, really liked. But I loved her verse on that. I posted it on my story. I loved her verse on that.
Love the verse on that.
No, because I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like Remy was stuck. Like, and what happens with a lot of people that come from jail, I just feel like she was just stuck at a point where it was just like she had these old flows. Like, it didn't really go with the stuff she was trying to hop on. And I feel like she really caught her stride with this. Like,
yeah, I mean, what about content wise though? It was a little.
I mean, I feel like she kept it real because we already know what she out here doing. So
what do we know?
I mean,
bitches.
Nah, this is not about shooting bitches.
No, we know she fuck niggas, and that's what she was saying.
Yeah, she's on there talking about like.
Oh, so she on some fuck.
She was like, I fuck a drug dealer, fuck a scammer. She was, yeah.
Fuck barbers.
I think she did say something about a lineup. I'm gonna line you up like the barber. Yeah, I think she said that.
Nah, no disrespect, Rem.
She said she got some new tips and some new hips.
New what?
New tits and some new hips.
No disrespect, Rem, but
I'm telling you, she might have said that.
Yo, but yeah, nah, that I feel like. I mean,
hold up. It's Mr. Grow at Mr. Grow Wings on Instagram.
I think she said something about a rapper too,
but not a barber.
She was talking about that nigga.
Oh, Easy the Block Captain.
Hey yo, them Pep knocked that nigga out or some shit.
That's what they said.
Yeah. She said her drug dealer, he sleep in it.
Oh yeah, he fell asleep in it. Yeah, like she was provocative. Very, very provocative.
I liked it, and I like the fact that they kept switching through looks too in the video.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even hear the whole shit.
She had on different wigs and shit.
I saw like a reel. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, that's what I seen.
Okay, but
even though I
don't think it was the whole verse. What I saw though, I think it was just like a.
No, I seen her whole verse because then Connie hopped in and started rapping her part.
Even though she sounded like Weezy from the Jeffersons, I still think she attractive.
She said that in her too. She's like, but my deep voice, my throat deeper. She said that.
No, she said that?
Yes.
Mr. Grill.
Yo, man. So
them hoes don't belong to Pap no more. That's all I know.
Them hoes. Yo. So it's a rap though, man, for the Mackies, man. Black love.
But you never know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Everybody assumes that, but it's like, look at Will and Jada. Like, maybe their marriage is open.
Don't put that's the worst example. Put that on
Pat. No, why is it the worst example?
I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying it's the same exact relationship. But what I'm saying is, how do we not know that this might be something that they've agreed upon? That's what I'm saying. We can't just assume they're done.
Will Smith just smacked Chris Rock.
But the difference is though, there are people who are in open relationships, but they still don't want to be disrespected. My thing is, just because you fucking my wife don't mean you could say you fucking my wife or tell niggas you fucking my wife.
No, I don't think that. Pap didn't do that because of that. Pap just did it because he's Pap.
He's from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that is what it is.
Infatuation, imagination.
I'm just saying we don't know what goes on in their marriage and we don't know what they agreed to.
Well, I know.
Yo, hold on. Look at the thumbnail from the video.
Hey yo, I'm in love.
Look at the thumbnail from the video.
What's the thumbnail?
I hear what you're saying, but we know one thing. We know one thing. Remy will shoot you, and another thing we know is Pat will knock you the fuck out.
Why Connie looking at her like that though?
Cause she look good.
Like what?
She got her mouth kind of open a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm cool.
She got a little ratchet.
I'm with it.
I mean, it's crazy because Nicki recently shouted her out, so I hope that they get ready to work on something.
Oh, yeah.
After all the after the decade of beef,
she quoted her on something. Or something like
after a decade worth of beef.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that though, because I mean, Remy and Nicki are they're hip hop, like they are really rap. You know what I'm saying?
Remy was the first bitch to get head in the video.
Yeah, I know. Wow, that's
while driving.
Who is the nigga, yo? Because that was wild, nigga.
Like, think about getting casted for that
in the motherfucking video.
Think about getting casted for that. Like, you're gonna be the nigga giving head.
I'd have did it
in the Remy. Okay, yeah, he had cornrows too.
But the way
not the head bob though.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, he was like bobbing his head like he was sucking a dick. Yeah. I don't know what that
was. Rem trying to implicate that she might.
There was a page on the gram or somewhere, and it was like a Remy like impersonator who was doing these raps.
Where's she from?
Sounding like Remy. Nah, it wasn't a video.
Oh, she didn't look like
yeah, just the sound, and they would be saying wild shit like I'ma shoot that bitch. Something suck my dick. Yo, it was the funniest shit though, because it sounded like Remy, but it was like extreme. Like, you know what I mean? They was trying to really, but it was they would always say some shit about sucking my dick or some shit like. I forget the page, but I think it was on Twitter. It was years ago. But
I like Remy when she was in her prime.
Yeah, Remy. I saw Remy perform live in
Philly,
AC. AC, yeah. Yo, that show was actually crazy. It was like, this was 2019.
Oh, after prison.
Yeah, it was 2019. It was Remy. The Locks, State Property, Lil Kim, it was all this shit in AC.
Did Lil Kim do that?
She did it, and I just happened to be in AC. Like I didn't know about the show. I was there for like the weekend.
On stage?
Nah, I tried. I told you the story. Big Ooh was there when he was dealing with Fat Joe and shit. I hit Big Ooh to try to anyway.
He ain't answer.
He did.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he did.
Like, I can't do nothing for you, man.
Nah, he ain't say that either.
Oh, so what happened?
I don't want to tell the story. I didn't go backstage. Let's just say that.
Couldn't.
Nah, the nigga was trying to charge me up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, we good.
Oh, you had to do some favors?
No money favors. There wasn't no favors.
Oh! She tried to implicate.
That's crazy. But Remy, my point was that Remy performed, and I don't know if this was, like, part of me thinks this was, like, part of her set, and she just was pretending like it was Cat. But either way, it was executed flawlessly. Like, she was about to do a song, and the DJ was taking like forever to cue the music. Like, she was like, "Yo, what you doing?" Like, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, "All right, well, fuck that. I'm gonna let y'all niggas know because I really rap." And she spit a cappella, like, and it was hard, which made me think that it was planned because I was like, "Damn, you had that verse just sitting." Right. You know what I mean? But she was going, and I was really impressed in the moment. I'm like, "Yo, Remy is a real rapper." Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And again, like, all commercialization aside, I feel the same way about Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, and
you a barb?
I'm not a barb.
He's a barb.
I'm not a barb.
He just did a freestyle to one of her beats.
He got a patch under his brim. He a barb.
He a barb.
Yo,
it's okay to be a barb.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a bar, but there was a record. There was a moment in Nicki's career where I was like, "Oh, she's a rapper for real." And this is after I knew about all the warning and that shit. I'm talking about superstar Nicki. But after the first album, I don't know what song it was, but she performed some shit with Wayne, and she came out, and this is when she was, all you would ever see was blonde wig Nicki at this point. And she came out with the black hair again, and like the bop that she had when she was rapping, that was it. Like fuck what she was saying, it was the bop for me. Like I seen the bop, the way that she was doing. Like I'm like, yo, honestly it reminded me of like Kim or some shit. Like I was like, yo, like it was the way you can go in a cypher and hold your own. You feel me?
She from the Bronx, so you know that, right?
Yo, and that's another that matters. That does matter. Like you know what I'm saying, like the Bronx.
People from the Bronx different.
Is the Bronx.
No disrespect to the other 4 boroughs,
but that is. I mean, that's.
I don't know. Southside Jamaica, Queens.
I hear you, but the Bronx is where it all started.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying, Sedgwick Avenue. You know what I'm saying, that's where it began. And
that's
you know what though, Lady Luck
from Newark.
Shout out Lady Luck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, from Jersey. She was just talking about that. She was like, everybody talk about how the Bronx, like, hip hop started there, and she was like, no disrespect or whatever, but I didn't realize that her aunt is Sylvia Robinson. Sylvia Robinson was one of the first executives to take hip hop and sell it. Like I'm saying, like I think she might have signed Sugar Hill Gang or some shit. Like I'm saying,
yeah, I'm about to say she's associated with the Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah, Sugar Hill Records. I think that's her label, Sugar Hill Records.
I know her grandkids.
Do you? Oh wow. Well, Lady Luck said that's her aunt or whatever. I didn't know this, you know what I mean? But I was like, oh shit. She was like, yeah, my aunt. She said my mom and I think God bless her aunt is no longer. Her mom is no longer here. I'm not sure if Sylvia Robinson's still alive. I'm not sure. But
I used to do business with Leah Robinson, which is her Sylvia's grandkid.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, she was just basically saying like Jersey. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was the point. Like she was like Jersey. We kind of took it and sold records.
They started it, but we sold it.
Yeah, we turned it into, and there's pros and cons to that, but I think the pros outweigh the cons because we wouldn't be here if records weren't being sold. Like us being here doing this right now. You know what I'm saying? If it was just some shit niggas was doing in the park.
The thing is, every part makes a point in something being created. Like, it doesn't matter who started it. It just matters who was a part of the process.
It all matters.
Every single part of the process matters.
Facts. That's a fact. You're right. But yeah, I just found that interesting though, like that. First of all, I didn't know that Lady Luck was related to Sylvia Robinson, and the fact that how she mentioned that. 'Cause I knew that was the beginning of the business. You know what I mean? But and then you talking about you was working with her grandkids, like the connection. That's real. That's some real shit. Like for a nigga like me, like hip hop, like
you be taking Adderall?
No, we said that.
Cause you be remembering your rhymes, you be remembering people's names, you be remembering all types of shit.
I got a good memory.
That's what's up.
Don't smoke weed.
Yo, he smoked plenty of weed.
Yeah, I mean, I did, and I still was remembering shit. But
nah, he just.
I'm talking about now.
He knew how to do a Rubik's cube.
All that shit start coming back.
Yo,
when you
Carter
smoking weed.
came to me today. I bought him a little 4x4 Rubik's cube, which I don't know how to solve.
That's crazy.
I can do the 3x3, like the the regular Reggie jawn, but that 2x2, like I'm like, damn, I'm trying. So he bringing to me like, yo, Daddy, can you show me how to move this one to over here? And I know how to move, like I know how to, manipulate it, but I just don't know how to solve it. Like I haven't spent.
Because it's muscle memory with.
Well, no, it's not muscle memory. Nah, with the 3x3, I actually know.
No, but meaning once you solve something, it's like now it's just muscle memory for you. You kind of got to beat, but now you're starting from the beginning with the 2x2.
I mean, that's true to an extent.
Because how long did it take you to solve it for the first time? The 3x3.
He got one.
It's a story behind it, but I don't know.
Go ahead, let's go.
No, but I'm being serious. How long did it take you to solve it?
It's a video of him on YouTube doing a Rubik's Cube.
No, I know that, but what I'm saying is it's an algorithm.
There's it's deep. It's a long story.
But how long did it take though?
I don't know, like a couple weeks.
No, but that's what I mean. It probably take you a couple weeks to get the 2x2 too.
Yeah, probably. But I'm gonna do it. I have to because my son is counting on me.
That's what's up.
Speaking of parents and sons and kids and all that, recently there was a video that came out where Lil Baby was on stage and they was playing a Lil Baby and Gunna record because they got an album together.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
They started together.
Yeah, I know that most of the song I knew was from them together. So he was like, "Now turn that shit off." What do you say, that rat?
We don't fuck with rats or some shit.
With rats and shit, all right? And that went viral naturally. Recently, Young Thug's dad was asked about that on an interview, and he said, "Lil Baby need to shut the fuck up."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Shut the fuck up." He don't know what's going on. He's just going off of what he thinks or some shit like that. And I feel like that was interesting, to say the least. I don't know, thoughts, truth?
And Mikey may know the term, but so I know when you're dealing with cases like this, you can enter a plea, sort of like the Keefe D type of situation, to where if you divulge all criminal activities, you are absolved from any punishment. But if additional crimes were committed that you didn't talk about, then you'll get those charges. So I think that's really what happened for most of the people in the case, because you didn't have.
Yeah, I forget the term. I know you're talking about. Yeah, I seen it.
Because you're the
certain
lawyer,
type of plea or some shit.
Right, but the lawyer,
Alfred plea.
Not the Alfred plea.
Oh, no?
Is it? Because I thought the Alfred plea is where. Yeah, it may be because Alfred plea is when you plead guilty. You're getting out of jail, but you're pleading guilty to what?
No, it's not Alfred plea.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah, Google that. But I think that's what it was. So what we perceive as snitching, which really is technically, but it's snitching in the best interest of everybody in the case.
I feel like he was just a martyr. Like, I feel like Thug told him, like, do whatever you got to do.
Nah, because
other
people did it too.
No, it was like 21 other people.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying they're all martyrs. You get what I mean? Like, I feel like
no, they wouldn't be martyrs. Young Thug will be the martyr.
No, but I feel like it's reversed. You get what I'm saying? If you get your whole crew to admit that they did all these crimes, it's going to make it easier for Thug to get off. It would be different if he only was using one person.
People that's still in Thug's position that didn't take no pleas. They just riding with.
No, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, if we all commit a crime and you and Scoop decide, oh, we're just going to take the blame for this shit and plead out so we can get out, it's going to make it easier. The more people that say that they committed crimes, the easier it might be for me to be like, well, they orchestrated all this shit by themselves. They just looked up to me, or they just used my money to do it.
Everybody kept their mouth shut. Nobody would.
Yeah, but my thing is the hard part about that is when you got 30 people involved in some shit, somebody's going to open their mouth.
It was like 100.
No, but that's what I mean.
Hold up. It was a case with like 130 bikers that was opposite gang members.
But what color were they?
Every color. There was colored people there was people of color. Like it's Hispanic dudes in some of them gangs. I'm telling you. But what I'm saying is, it was like 136 bikers that was like 4 separate rival gangs that all kept their mouth shut, and it's all over the internet.
No, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but it's less likely. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like for Thug,
there would be no First 48 show if
so what I'm just saying is, if you get more than half of the people to play martyr, then it makes it easier for you to say, well, these motherfuckers was orchestrating all this shit by themselves. You got 35 people saying that they did all these crimes.
Martyr or not.
They were just using my resources.
He implicated people in open court. I don't care how you dice
No, I'm not saying that it's right, but I think Thug was involved in him flipping.
Listen,
I don't think that he went against Thug to flip. I think it was all a part of the plan.
I don't believe that. I believe that these niggas got scared when they heard them numbers, and them niggas was like, nah, look, you know what I'm saying?
The rest of them, but not Gunna. I don't think Gunna.
All of them. Would you, if at some point in time, Thug says that, you know, he was in favor of what Gunna did, would that change your mind at all?
No, because he still told in court.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of thought I knew the answer, but I was just curious.
The nigga promoted Gunna's album. They have no issues.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
he did not promote it. No,
yes, he did. Yes, he did.
When
he just showed that he listened to it.
Yeah, like he promoted the man's album. But what I'm saying is if he went against him and he felt like that was going to hurt his case, there would be no loyalty. There would be no, we still cool.
But the fact is this, though, from Mikey's perspective, it don't matter.
No, I get that.
Like I'm saying, like what Thug, because, just Thug can have his own personal intentions and personal, beliefs about the case or whatever. But to certain individuals, it's like, if you do this is ratting, and that's it.
But yeah, it's different when you're talking from an outside perspective. But if you inside it and your boy says, it's a difference when you're talking from an outside perspective. But if you're involved in something and the person that's the lead of the investigation comes to you and says, this is in our best interest, this is what I want you to do, and I know that you weren't involved in half of this shit.
I've been in these situations where we was.
But did your boy come to you and say?
Okay, no, listen. This. I'm telling you, this is what it is. What it is Thug's lawyer said, bro, these niggas need to plead out ASAP.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Because if they get on stand during the trial, it's gonna make it that much worse.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like they play martyr. It's like you're either gonna be a snitch or you're gonna fuck up the investigation. No, but what I'm saying is they took. What I mean by a martyr is I'm fucking up my own reputation and being called a snitch so that we can help everybody get off. Like, that's playing a martyr. That's what I'm saying. These niggas were martyrs.
Definitely that. If that's the case, that would definitely be a martyr because, being a snitch or someone assuming that you're a snitch is...
The niggas getting called a rat left and right.
Yeah, it's not good.
But see, I think that will only be if Thug went to jail and said, man, these niggas snitched on me. If Thug gets out and says this was all part of our strategy to beat these charges, then your street credibility is...
But you're going to have a population of people...
They're still like Fleas just said. Fleas just said it don't matter who said what. He's a fucking rat that's being a martyr. Yeah. I'm literally giving up my own dignity and everything I stand for to help you.
Yeah. It's going to be a population that I mean,
I'll be honest. I as a man, I'll admit, if after all is said and done, Thug come out and say, nah, look, we had a plan to do all this and that, then I, as a man, say I retract what I'm saying, my thoughts on the whole
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
But if that's not the case,
right.
Like if this nigga Thug get or 5 years
or 2, look at this.
8 years.
Look at it like this. Maybe now that I'm sober, because you see how much weight the nigga done put on. Maybe now that I'm sober and off all that shit, and I'm realizing I really had some niggas around when I was doing some shit that wasn't really solid, and that's really my bad for having them around while I was doing.
Or he might have been scared them niggas were gonna fold, like you said. When they get on the stand, he knew half of them niggas wasn't built for that shit, and they was gonna fold. It's better for him to plead out, and they don't never got to take the stand, and he had a better chance of winning his case.
Yeah, I mean, it's just interesting. Like, it's just so crazy.
We're gonna see if and when there's a trial. We're going to see who really the rats are, because them same people and their statements or their statements are going to have something to do with that trial. Yeah. So we're going to find out if and when there's a trial. If for some reason this nigga Thug decides, look, I'm going to plead out, blah, 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 this and that, you know what I'm saying? But
I don't think he will, because most of that evidence was ill-gotten. They can't even use half of that evidence. Mm-hmm. Because it was all off of the cell phones that they already
taps they didn't have warrants for and all types of shit.
Shorty's being investigated by the FBI anyway. The prosecutor. Because there was another case that she did that they said it was some like
a lot of dirty shit going on.
The DA or the prosecutor?
The DA, the chick.
Yeah, they're talking about the one that's
but like the
rap lyrics and
like the computer.
Who else? Who she was trying to try? It wasn't me. No, not me. It was somebody else from out of Georgia that she was trying to bring charges against and shit. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, this case gives me power. Like, niggas is getting a lot of dirty evidence that they shouldn't be obtaining.
And then you know what though? It's like sometimes motherfuckers be trying to just move differently. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to figure out a strategy to overcome this problem.
And that's crazy because I just watched. You was talking about documentaries. I just watched this shit on why the fuck I can't think of his name.
Michael
Gotti. No, on Gotti. And that's basically what happened in the Gotti case. You know what I'm saying? He had the multiple cases that he won, but then the feds came in and said, all right, well, we're gonna take all the evidence from all the cases that y'all lost, and compile it together and make one solid case, which could still happen to Thug and them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a state RICO. You know what I'm saying? So they could beat the state RICO.
They end up in a federal.
They're already on the radar. So once they all these charges get dropped, and that's another thing I told someone who shall remain nameless, because I don't want to bring his name up because that's my boy and shit. I can't do him dirty like that. But we was talking about him earlier. I told him, I was like, bro, the state, that's one thing. The feds is on it now. So my nigga, all these niggas that pleading out, you think you good, my nigga? Nah, you might be in a worse situation because now the feds gonna come after you. Because if the state letting you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was really involved in some of these crimes or knew about these
especially
crimes,
if they was crossing state lines and all that, too.
RICO really started in the feds. You know what I'm saying? All this state RICO shit, this is weird shit to me. Like, I don't remember when this shit started happening. Niggas didn't have that shit. Now, you know what I'm saying? Zoo Surf, you know what I'm saying? He just got 5 years on some, they was trying to hit him with some RICO shit. You know what I'm saying? Free that man, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this state RICO shit is weird. Like, I never heard of no state RICOs. RICO was some federal shit for, like, you know what I'm saying? Really, they made it for the mob. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But now they bring it against rappers. It
probably make it easier because if you can get them on a state level, you don't even got to waste all that money for the federal case.
Yo.
You said what?
The Sammy the Bull interviews and shit on like Vlad and all that shit.
Yeah. I seen
you. He got his own podcast and shit too.
That nigga's, man, listen, he's a certified rat.
He don't give a fuck.
Fuck that nigga.
Because I mean, at some point, like, and I guess that's just, you know, my background. I just feel like at some point, you know, if I know the life that I'm in, that's one of the consequences. So
you sign up for that.
And see, that's what I'm saying. That's what makes me so mad about, you know what I'm saying, like hearing niggas like Gunna, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna talk about Rainbow. That nigga's just a rat, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, Gunna's in a fucked up situation, you know what I'm saying? Like if that shit comes out, like I said, to be what it is, then so be it. But my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the two worst things in the world to be labeled as a rapist and a rat, yo. You know what I'm saying? Or pedophile.
I'm about to say in the pedophile.
You know what I'm saying? Them three things, yo, like they in the same category to me. All them niggas, I don't think you shouldn't kill them. You should put them somewhere where they get tortured for the rest of their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like killing them be too easy. You know what I'm saying? Like them people is a scum of the earth to me. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like it's a shame when people that don't deserve it get labeled like that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, it gets thrown around.
I know niggas. I know niggas that died because people thought they was a rat, and come to find out niggas wasn't a rat. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, the opposite. Niggas got away with ratting in the whole lives, and then after something happened, you find out they rat. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
But I feel like at the end of the day, you gonna find out if somebody a rat. The paperwork come out regardless.
A lot of times it do. 90% of the time do. But
I just seen some shit on my Burlington County is wild. I just seen somebody saying they got money on some nigga, and I don't know why they put this on Facebook because the feds be watching. But I just seen a post where some nigga was ranting about how they got money on some nigga head because the paperwork came out. He snitched on a bunch of niggas in Burlington County. Yeah, they put all this shit on. Don't worry, they was going back and forth on Facebook about who's gonna shoot who first, and I was like, y'all are fucking wild. And then y'all gonna be talking about somebody ratted on this shit, but y'all put it on Facebook.
They ratted on themselves.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Facebook and Instagram is the new paperwork.
No, listen, the biggest investor in early Facebook was the NIA, the National Information Agency.
So is there any instance where you would rat?
Never.
Oh,
so if you know, rat. so you just said the worst people in the world are rapists, pedophiles, all that. So say you knew your boy was a pedio, you wouldn't rat?
Nah, we take care of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the mindset. So hold up, not to shift gears too quickly, but to shift gears quickly. 2023 is coming to a close, man. Like we've been here rocking all year. Fortunate to be here. Mm-hmm. You know,
grateful.
Very 70% of the year for me.
Very grateful that you've been here on Earth.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant here.
You know that too, but you know, it's times like this that I do a lot of reflecting in general.
In the mirror.
But I'm bump.
You got bum bumps?
Nah.
The bum.
Yo, like so, that just made me itch. Like think about a bum trying to kiss you, yo.
Bums have tried to kiss him.
Got a wet wipe.
Trying to kiss me. Ew.
Tell him we was affiliate, remember? And that bum tried to. All right, never mind.
Never been affiliate with you.
It was right before you got.
Would you crack a bum?
Well, what?
The what?
Would y'all crack a bum?
Crack?
You mean like have relations?
Fucker, yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Wait, a homeless woman?
Yes.
No, it's the difference between homeless people and bums.
Wait, why?
I know people that don't got nowhere to live that look good as shit and
because it be videos of niggas cracking bums and I just be confused.
Talking about like a street person.
No,
you say bum, you mean like
under the tent, and that look like two niggas. I'm not even gonna lie, like two niggas.
You say like somebody that in Kensington.
Yeah, like you would go down to Kensington and crack.
You would
sell some cracking and crack.
No, for what? Why? I mean,
you ain't never go sell no drugs. I mean, not sell no drugs, but you ain't never like go somewhere and yeah.
No, I'm good. For what?
You know, I'm saying like why?
Would you crack a fiend?
No.
All right. Well,
hell no.
Answer.
Would you let a fiend crack you?
Yeah.
No.
You have.
For what?
Probably.
Never.
Right.
I don't mess with men that do drugs.
You don't know sometimes.
No, I would know. Trust me. And that's the thing.
You
niggas
never had like
think
a short relationship.
Niggas don't know. I don't do short relationships.
All right, well, you never messed with somebody for a short period.
Niggas
of time?
love it here, so I don't do short relationships.
Ooh, I hear
but
you.
I don't crack fiends because you could tell a nigga that's on drugs just by all types of things. Like, no, I'm being dead serious, and I'm not even talking about like. You could tell what all a nigga do is take pills and drink Gatorade, like and drink Pepsi.
Not all fiends.
You could just. I'm just saying in general though. You could tell when a nigga's on some shit. I grew up around fiends.
Drink Gatorade no more.
She trying to say a nigga got dark urine.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many signs of knowing that a nigga don't take care of himself. Like, and I grew up around fiends, so like, no, I don't do the fiends.
Scoop was a fiend when I first met him.
A fiend for what?
Don't
wink at me.
I'm not a rat. Yo.
Like, there's a lot of people, especially in like Willenboro and stuff. Like, there's a lot of niggas I know that smoke wok. There was a lot of niggas who popped a lot of pills.
What the fuck?
All right, and you were a fiend at one point.
Yes.
No, just because you do a drug don't mean you a fiend.
No, if you consistently do a drug, you are a fiend.
No. If you sell things that you're not supposed to, you're a fiend.
Yeah.
There's people that
you know how much I get for this?
If you wake up every day and need something, you are a fiend. I didn't say you. I'm just saying, like, there were niggas in Willenboro who consistently smoked wok and they needed it.
I smoked a lot of wok, but I wasn't.
They smoked wok and drunk Natty Ice. They were fiends.
Hey yo, like why you gonna do that to that? I drink Natty Ice.
If you drink Natty Ice, you're a fiend.
I wake up every morning and need.
I was young.
My boss drink Natty Ice. That's crazy.
Or you're old head.
The nasty.
I say fiend or old head.
We was trying to be old heads when we was
that
young.
too.
Yeah, we trying to grow up.
Yeah.
Yo, all right. So it's the end of the year.
Right. Back to that.
All right. So
none of us are fiends.
We're gonna talk about some of the best shit of this year. Best album, best rap album, or best album. It don't gotta be rap album. Kind of a soul gonna be like, this is a trap soul.
Something with Brent Fires.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Brent Fires did have. Brent Fires had 2 fucking top albums this year.
Ooh, okay.
He double back.
That's what you doing?
Double bite.
No, I'm dead serious. Wasteland and Larger Than Life. Larger Than Life had fucking the Neptunes, Timberland, Missy Elliott. Like, that nigga dropped 2 back-to-back bangers.
So that's your pick for album?
No, but if y'all want to talk about hip hop,
that's not fair.
No, I said if y'all want to talk about I'm just going off of what he said.
Yeah,
but if y'all just want to talk about hip hop, number one, of course, I'm gonna say Nicki Minaj.
It just came out like a week ago.
Of course,
it don't matter. But for female rap, like, she had the hottest album this year. Nobody had a hotter album. Name a female rapper that had a hotter album this year.
So
I can't name female rappers.
Exactly, and that's the thing. So she had a hot ass album. I give it to Drake and 21 Savage. I played that album a lot.
Was that this year?
Her Loss. Wasn't that the beginning of this year?
Last year.
I think it might have been last year. I'm not sure.
I thought it was the beginning of this year. Look it up.
I'm about to.
It definitely was last year. I know for sure it was last year because we was listening to that going to Ari's
November
AAU
4th.
game.
Okay, y'all right. All right, I take that back. I'm trying to think of what other rap albums I listened to this year.
Well, you said Pink Friday too. That's cool.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. If you really want to get down to it, like, on my playlist, like, I had both of y'all albums on there. Space Age 2, 40, Cell Block dropped a good album.
Bayberry Park.
Like, I feel like I've been more tapped into the local scene than anything when it comes to rap. I know a couple people.
That 40.
No, real shit. Like, so for me, it was more or less a lot of the musical talent at home, just because we were doing the events at Spellbound. Like, I feel like I was just exposed to a lot of local rap this year.
Yo, that Spellbound shit, like, hey, yo, the fact that it was a whole year of Spellbound events that we were involved with, like.
And I didn't realize we started the second event. He only had one event before that. Yeah, he just put it up.
Oh, I didn't know that. Look, I know there was he commented on like an old post that I commented on it way back then, and I was like, I said some shit like, yo, you making me want to rap at one of these joints, but I gotta get my skills up first, or some shit like that. It was like like a year ago, and I commented, I was like, damn, that aged well. Nah, shout out to G Willikers. Truth, album of the year.
I'm gonna say, other than the local shit she just named, that Larry June and Cardo, The Night Shift.
Which one is it? Larry June?
Yeah, Larry June with all Cardo beats though.
What's the name of the album? You know?
The Night Shift.
Oh, Night Shift. Oh,
and other than y'all, I do want to shout out Jeezy's album. Jeezy's album was hot. I like Jeezy's album.
Oh yeah, what was it called?
What I just literally hit it
this
up.
year was weird as hell, man. For like
it was weak up front because I remember about a month ago.
I might forgive, but I don't forget.
Oh, okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, like for me, I'm just a Jeezy fan, so it was just good to have a project after so many years from him. And then it wasn't like I skipped a lot of songs. And for him to have 24 songs on there, I didn't skip a lot of them.
So y'all seen where the world is funny. So you seen where he was having an interview with Nia Long talking about real niggas don't cheat, right?
And then his wife came out and said he cheated.
And said the reason why we got a divorce because infidelity.
But my thing is that don't mean he lied. He might not have felt like a real nigga with her.
Yeah.
Real nigga is a vibe. Like, you feel me? If you with a bitch that don't make you feel like a real nigga, you might go out and find other bitches that make you feel like a real nigga.
And then Cam, we seen Cam with Nia Long recently.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga.
Oh, he said he's in love.
I mean, why wouldn't you be?
Yo, that's Nia Long.
Yo, so I seen a picture the other day. It was
them together.
But it was Nia Long, the girl from the black girl from the Scream movies.
They look fine as shit,
bro. It was
Regina Hall.
Oh, Regina Hall. It was like 4 or 5 of them, and they all in their 50s. Oh my god,
bad as shit.
Album of the year.
And you pray for me, and then pray for me,
and then you pray for me.
Yeah,
Westside Gun. Yeah, I mean that was my pick too. So like, that's why I already knew. You know what I'm saying?
No skips on that shit to me.
That's a good joint. That's definitely a good album.
I'm disappointed.
I'm
still waiting. I wish I could have said Stove.
Oh.
Yeah. What's your biggest disappointment from this year?
Stove not dropping.
What do y'all think was what was the most disappointing album of the year?
For All the Dogs.
Yeah. That's my number one. I'm not the biggest Drake fan, but I was waiting for something.
Now the deluxe, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool because he had some rap shit on there. That was cool. But when that For All the Dogs dropped, I was like,
I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to say, and I talked about this, the AZ album, I was super disappointed. Because I feel like on Do or Die 2, he took it in a certain direction with the production that was a little more updated with the production. And with this one, he took a step back to...
He did the whole album. Who you do? He did it with one producer.
I think the most disappointing album for me was Meek and Ross, because I always put see
yo
I
thought it was a song.
No, they dropped the album, nigga. He sound like me when it dropped. Remember, I was like, that's not a song. I was like, no, they dropping the album.
It was a song.
What's it called? Better late. Too good to be true,
or something.
Too good to be true. Some shit like that.
This nigga said better late than never.
Too late to be true.
I know it was something like that, but yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I turned that shit on and listened to 2 songs, and I was like, out of here.
Yeah,
and I respect them both as lyricists. So for me, it just was very disappointing because I just expected way more, especially after them both taking a hiatus from dropping.
Yeah, it seemed rushed. Like, I don't know what. Like, I feel like they just like
it was an afterthought. Like, it was just like we should just put some shit out to get some streams.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna put this out. We know it's gonna sell.
Yeah, get some streams out of it.
I don't mind.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a couple of joints on there I fuck with, but
I guess
overall though,
they didn't have no promo. I ain't really.
No, it actually did because
like they went on first. They went on not first take. They went on that. What is Shaq on?
No,
they was on ESPN and all that promoting it.
NBA.
Yo, you know Shaq owning Victor?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, nigga on Reebok and Victor. Yo, nigga on mad shit, yo.
I mean,
as he should.
Nigga got bread.
That's what you're supposed to do when you got bread. When you see shit going under, you buy that shit.
Police too, though. So
Oh man,
Officer Ricky.
That's different. Yeah, honorary sheriff. He ain't a cop, bro. He ain't arresting nobody.
Song of the year. Kitchen
Rick was
Lights.
a cop too.
Kitchen Lights. West Side Gun.
Song of the year.
Stove Guy.
That's your song of the year.
Yeah, Kitchen Lights. My song of the year.
My song.
I didn't say that shit before McFly tried to say that shit.
Nah, because you know what mine is.
40. No.
40. I'm not even gonna lie. Nah, fuck that. I ain't even gonna go through nothing. No, all jokes aside. No, on some serious shit. Like, oh, yo, I know I'm a funny nigga and all that shit, but fuck all that. Yo, 40 for me, no bullshit. Like, it made me proud that you. It made me proud the song the project alone. But that song, like to be the intro, and it was my beat, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, to hear how you walked on that shit, my nigga, like, keep it a buck, yeah, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, like, I make beats and I got thousands of beats, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, they don't mean nothing until I hear something. And shout outs to everybody who ever rapped on any of my beats, and I appreciate you, but some of them shits, you know what I'm saying, really means something to me, and 40 is one of them songs, just like Small Thing to a Giant. Wow. That's our first song together, you know what I'm saying?
Small Thing to a Giant.
My nigga. So,
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep it real. Think about from Small Thing to a Giant till now, how much we've accomplished, you know what I'm saying?
A lot, yeah.
Bro, and like you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry that you had to remind me, but I'm glad that you did remind me. 40 is my top song of the year. Real
quick, though, because Fleas, you wasn't here, I just want to say I'm proud of you. Like, I'm proud to see the evolution with everybody. I feel like when I first came a part of this project, I feel like everybody was kind of at a standstill with music, and everybody was kind of like formulating what they were planning to do. And just to see all of y'all just get y'all shit together, drop, just be on y'all shit, be on y'all grind, and have like a strong brotherhood where everybody supports everybody works together. That shit is amazing, because niggas do not support niggas.
And like, now it's your turn.
Listen, send me some trap soul beats. Let's get it.
We talking about it. We was talking about it last week.
Listen,
no, for real. Y'all are inspiring. Real shit. Like, it's hard to be around motherfuckers like y'all and watch y'all go from not, putting in the traction to getting the traction and putting in the, because I get to see the whole thing. From start to finish, from y'all just coming up with these ideas to it slowly but surely. Like, me and you used to carpool, and every other week he'd be like, I got another verse down, and I would listen to unfinished songs and unfinished beats, and then just to see everything come together like that shit, I'm proud as shit of all of y'all. So proud. Like, I could even shed a tear right now. Real shit. Like, all of y'all really stomped this year on a lot of motherfuckers, and I just want y'all to keep going and just continue to collaborate with each other. Like, y'all niggas got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, me and True got something coming out soon.
No, I know.
Me and True got something else coming out soon. So
I'm definitely inspired. You feel me? This was a good year for creation. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And doing the project. And then like you said, like Truth dropping his project, that also inspires me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? To because like we've been talking about this shit. Talking about all this shit, and
then just holding each other accountable, because I feel like once you kind of got 40 together, you start turning to Truth, like, so what's going on with the project? You used to always bother him and Fleas, like, so what's good with y'all project? Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like also having accountability for each other, like, all right, niggas, let's putting fire in each other's asses just because you really care. It's not because you want some weird shit or nothing. Like, y'all niggas really care about each other and y'all motivate each other, and that shit is lit.
And it's really it's high quality shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I mean,
I was the most surprised by Truth, though. I ain't gonna lie. When I listen to Space Age, not saying that I didn't think you had it. You just very meek about all your shit. It's just like, yeah, I'm working on something.
Yeah.
Then this nigga hop on the shit like, yeah, cause the motherfucker in the pimp. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, when it was about to drop, I was telling people, I'm like, yo, like y'all don't know, like, cause True, like, I heard some shit from him, like. Cause I heard shit from Truth before I met Truth, like for real.
I didn't really hear music until the album dropped.
But it was like I didn't really hear a lot. Mm-hmm. But then once we started like kicking, he started being at the pod, and I remember there was one night in particular where we was having like a cipher, like after the pod, and Truth spit.
No, I remember that.
Cause Truth be chilling, he'd be like, you know what I mean? He rapped, and from a lyricism perspective, I was like, oh, because it was like. Y'all know what excites me, like punchlines and certain shit.
And y'all have your own styles. Like I said, like to me, his album is more that like smooth pimp shit, West Coast shit. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I feel like I was in a Cadillac with Truth. Like you feel me? Like and we coasting, and then you listen to 40, and it's more that boom bap shit. Like I feel like I'm on a corner listening to somebody spit. Like you get what I'm saying? Y'all all have your own creative wave, and that shit is fire too.
You listen to Mike, it sounds like somebody like farted.
He gives me like Soulja Boy a little bit, like when Make It Clap, like it gave Soulja.
I have a song called Clap.
I know, I heard it.
It's actually on all streaming platforms.
Clap, yeah. Like that give like Soulja. You feel me?
You put that on all streaming platforms?
Nah.
You got me fucked up. I was like, hold on.
Nah, it's on SoundCloud.
You said it, I'm like, did I say that for real just now?
Nah, it's on SoundCloud though.
All right, so what's the best trend that y'all can think of from 2023? Best trend in anything, music, fashion, whatever, movies. I don't care.
I think it's the lyric videos.
God damn, that's mine. That was my pick, soul. That's crazy.
Watching people make micro videos for their tracks when you don't have either the resources or the budget or the time to put a full visual together. A lot of people are doing the lyric.
Right, but why for you? What is it about the lyric videos that stands out the most for you? Because
a lot of people in this day and age are very visual, and I feel like if you can't catch somebody's ear, you can catch their eyes. And you may put a song on a streaming platform, but with everybody's attention spans, a lot of people are not rushing to listen to a song. But if you put it in the front of their face with a visual, people are more likely to listen.
The visuals, definitely. Now, I had a conversation with Sherrod.
Shout out to Sherrod.
Shout out to Sherrod, man.
Mr. Morris.
Y'all know where he at right now. He like somewhere
exotic.
Yeah, you seen him, right?
I seen him. Pause.
But we was talking because, like, I have a tribe, right, that I talk to and communicate with regularly about creative projects and shit, right? Mm-hmm. Like, the conversations that I have with certain individuals, it's like, if anyone else heard these conversations, they probably would think we were crazy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, but we connect on that level. So we were sitting there talking about lyric videos or the fact that rappers have been putting lyrics on their videos and what that means and what that's about. And he brought up a point that I never thought about, was that most people, because I know I'm one of these people, will go through stories or go through their phone and it be silent. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not until I want to listen to some shit that I'm going to hear it. But I'll go through stories, I'll watch shit without listening to it, and that's why the captions matter so much, whether it be a music video or a clip from the podcast.
There are a lot of people that watch movies on subtitles just because your eyes are quicker to catch something than your ears are. That's what I'm saying.
I watch my TV's on subtitles on everything. You know
take Adderall?
I don't take Adderall. I keep saying that.
He's trying to say that you have some type of disorder.
He been calling me a savant for years.
It's a fact. Who else knows how to do Rubik's Cube while you rapping?
Rappers that know how to do Rubik's Cubes.
I have ADHD and I don't care.
But the whole the captions on the screen, whether it be like your raps or whether it be, like I said, a clip from a podcast or whatever it is, it's the new thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like it just came out this year, but this year it became like super widespread. Pause. Widespread. So every week on the Watch This podcast, we add a song to our playlist. We have a playlist on Tidal. It's called the Watch This playlist. Oh shit. This episode of the Watch This podcast is sponsored by Home Slice Mobile Pizza Oven.
Pizza.
Shout out to my man Frank at Home Slice Pizza, man. They got the mobile ovens. They'll pull up to your events, serve your guests. They're located right in Mount Holly, New Jersey. We had the lemon pepper wings. Soul said they were the perfect blend of lemon
and spices
and not too salty. Mm-hmm. They got, look,
they use real lemons.
It's the wood fired grills. Like I said, they'll pull up. We definitely need to, get some more of that around here. But shout out to Frank, Home Slice Mobile Pizza Oven. Make sure you follow them on Instagram. And if you go and you order some food, shout out Watch This Podcast. You'll get $2 off your order.
$2 holla.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them, the good people over there. So yeah, we're gonna add a song to our playlist. Fleece.
Shit.
You here? What song do you want to add to our playlist this week, brother man? Not the other man.
He said that his song is on all streaming platforms. You should put that on there.
Nah, it's not because that's one.
Oh, okay.
Did anybody put 40 on there?
No.
Let's put 40 on there.
All right, let's do it. Pause.
Yeah, thank you.
40 track by Scoop. added to the Watch This playlist.
Yeah, maybe you can stream that a few more times, and I get like 19 more cents.
Yeah, make sure you stream it up.
That's lit.
Please, thanks for pulling up, man. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? You still smell kind of funny, but it's good that you
never smell funny. Ask anybody.
Oh wow!
ask your bitch if I smell funny.
That's the worst thing you want to hear about a nigga that say he raw dog all the time.
Yeah, that he stink.
That he smell funny.
That's one thing I promise you. Anybody
maybe that's why it's the smell.
You ain't even gotta hug me. You walk by me, you know I smell like money, and not even like money. Like
I mean, I'm about to say
good.
money don't smell good all the time.
Huh?
Money don't always smell good.
No. I don't mean like the money. I mean like I smell like nice cologne.
Okay, like you paid money for it.
He got money.
Okay,
I smell like not that shit that you buy in the that look like a cigar that you spray and shit. I smell like Givenchy, a lot of different.
And you don't use Axe and shit.
Who?
Old Spice.
Axe.
Yeah, Old Spice stuff like that.
Axe is crazy.
No. I smell like designer, like Christian Dior, Givenchy, Versace,
and gas.
Loud.
I'll press the button.
Yeah.
Watch this.